or who your coach is. But still, certain teams, certain gyms do have a really strong pedigree for producing guard passers. And GF Team, one of them, as we mentioned earlier, AOJ, you know, they're well associated with guard play, technical guard play, Berimbolos and such. But let's not forget about their absolutely fantastic passing as well. Super technical pressure passing inspired by the like of Guy Mendes, you know, one of the head coaches there, along with his brother Hafer. And then, of course, as I mentioned earlier as well, Murillo Santana. Murillo is one of the guys who wrote the book when it comes to pressure passing. And there were many others who, you know, we're not mentioning. But Maria, who does represent AOJ, has managed to find her way out from under bottom and came up on a single leg. But Lemos is able to kick her leg out and away and back into this position. And I got to say, I'm impressed, given the size difference as well here, Dean, that the Vincentini didn't succumb to that pressure. She didn't melt underneath the weight of her opponent. Quite the opposite. She's actually getting more aggressive as the match is going on.
The key aspect is she's always on the side of her body. She's never flat back. She's always creating an angle for disbalance. She's always got that power in that backside leg and arm. She's got lovely grips as well. You can see there, she instantly doesn't accept the flat back position.
Something I need to point out as well is that in this bracket, to get into this final, that something very interesting happened, because Isabely Lemos actually beat Yara Nascimento, aka Yara Suarez, in the semi-final match. And Yara is very well known on the competition scene. She is an extremely credentialed black belt, one of the very best heavyweights in the world, has gone head-to-head in the final with Gabi Pasanya more times than I can remember. And the brown belt took her out in the semi-final match, 4 points to 2. That's a significant win for Isabely Lemos, who is only 20 years of age. And I feel like we could be seeing the debut of let's say a new challenger in the women's heavyweight ranks.
Well, it's a platform for new challengers, new champions, future stars. You know, 10 years strong, 10 years proud it catapults these athletes into the stratosphere of jiu-jitsu. You know, they're amongst the best of the best. And then what happens when you compete against the best? You want to train with the best of the best. You develop your game. You understand chain wrestling. You understand chaining your attacks together. You know, you're around the right coaches. You get your nutrition in check, get the weight cuts in check. And that just translates to a better performance.
Isabely competed throughout 2023 as a brown belt. She was a purple belt in 2022, so she has plenty of experience by now of competing against world-class black belts. You know, she's competed in tournaments such as Grand Slams in Rio de Janeiro, in Miami. She's competed in Continental Pros. She's out there. She's racking up that experience, and that's what got her into the final here today in Abu Dhabi. And Neely gets the pass. Yep, she can settle down. That is a 3-point pass right there. There's now 6 points to 1 with 40 seconds remaining. Isabely Lemos suddenly has a very, very large lead on the scoreboard.
She's got a dominant position as well. She's staying real heavy with those hips. There's the flexibility, though. You can see Maria, she literally negotiates control of her leg. She'll pull it towards the center of her body, wrap it on the inside, try and charge it for the De La Riva or the Lasso. That's allowed her to re-establish this open guard position. 15 seconds left on the clock, though. It's difficult for her to look for the finish.
Stop.
Well, Isabely Lemos gets it done. She's the women's ski brown and black belt professional heavyweight champion, the gold medalist here in Abu Dhabi at the Grand Slam. Top side pressure, awesome top control.
Good fight, ladies. Good fight.
Outstanding fight.
I'm looking at it, and interesting to note that, you know, we said that she's competing throughout the year or last year. That's her second gold in a Grand Slam event. She took gold in Rio de Janeiro in June of last year, and now she follows it up with a gold here in Abu Dhabi. That's a big win. Big win for Lemos.
Look at this replay here. I love the way she hugs the bottom of the tricep, hikes it up, flattens out the back. Topside control and pressure, as well as technical ability, shining through here at the Mubadala Arena.
Our next fight will be black belts, light heavyweight under 94 kilograms. Another all-Brazilian affair. Introducing our fighters first, from the red corner, Jackson Sosa. And his opponent from the blue corner, Luis Enrique da Silva.
Our light heavyweight division. Final sponsored by Premier Motors. Men's gi black belt professionals here under 94 kilograms. Jackson Souza in the red corner. Luis Enrique da Silva in the blue. Souza would have the red belt. Da Silva.
Right.
Looks like he's got the white gi here. Brown belt. Souza looking for the trip. I'm just saying that the belt of the silver is so well worn in, it looks like it could be a brown belt.
Stop. Fecha o kimono, por favor. Fight.
The Silva, 25 years of age, currently ranked number 3 in Brazil on this tour with 4,600 points. 53 wins with the AJP Tour, 33 by points, 19 by submission, and 1 by decision.
Luis Enrique looking very aggressive in the stand-up phase. He's that grip fighting. It's a lot of intention behind it, shall we say. But they're head-to-head like this in the center of the mat. You mentioned it earlier, Dean. It's not really an optimal position to start attacking for takedowns from here, is it?
No, it's kind of a position where you start looking for this. The head